Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. Got a review today. Been to Hobby Lobby. Got the Wild Hoss Ford Bronco 4x4. So this is still sealed. I figure we're going to open it up right here on camera and just review. I have not seen this kit. I know it's been out. I've known of it, but I have not seen the kit itself as far as the pieces and parts and all that. So we'll just take a look at the box art here. Wild Hoss there, like I said. It's a retro deluxe kit there. 2 wheel options, expanded decal sheet, vintage packaging. I love when they went back to this old style box art. Just really neat, brings back some memories. And this is a 78, I believe it is. But there's on the side there. Shows you minus the roof section to make the pickup. Just ways to tell you if you want to paint it like on the top of the box. And then again, just that same art on the side. And then it's got just more optional brush guard, winch and road lights, low mount of western mirrors, you know, so on and so forth. Just the different options. Shoes with different wheels. Take it back. This one shows it with the different wheels. So let's just crack her open here. I don't always do this, but sometimes I just take this bottom off because I usually, when I open these, I don't build them right away. So that way, at least it kind of helps to preserve the outside of the box there a little bit until I'm through with it. So we'll just put that over there to the side. All right, let's pull the lid off here first time. And I just wanted to do this with you guys, so we'll just see what we got in the box here. All right, there's your chrome tree. Let's see. I think I'm just going to pull them out of the bags as we go here. Get some of that glare off of that. Okay, there's your chrome pieces. So we got your wheels, or those 8-hole wheels, I think they are. Mirrors, bumpers, grill. And then your tires, 4 tires. Some pretty good meats in there. Get your glass, which I will leave this in the bag until I'm ready to build this, whenever that is, so don't get scratched and scuffed up. Tail lights there. Let's see, our body, we will go ahead and pull the body open. Pull it out, see what kind of shape it's in. Never know on some of these. I've gotten so many new kits that seem to be warped, and it's like you just never know sometimes. The nice strengthening brace there in the back, and until you're ready to build it, keep it from collapsing on you. But that looks like a pretty nice body. Don't see, there's some flash up there. You got to forgive me, I'm dealing with a new camera here, and the lens is like in a little different spot than my old one, so I'm getting used to it, so bear with me. A little bit of flash here. But yeah, overall the body looks pretty straight. Not a whole lot of cleanup work, it doesn't look like. Let me get this plastic out of the way here for now. And interior bucket, well, it's got a nice console in there. It's all just molded right in, but not too bad to detail up. The thing I didn't really care for, especially when you got a carpeted surface, these injection pin marks down in here. Like, I don't know if you can see this one right here. One here, one here. These don't matter because they're under the seats, and this is under the seat, so they really don't matter. But these back here tend to be more of a problem. Because if you try to sand them down or fill them up, you lose that texture for the carpet. So, I mean, there are ways around it. I guess you could do flocking if you wanted to, or, you know, that's kind of cool. They got the underneath side printed right on the interior bucket. So this is the bottom of the truck, actually. There's no separate chassis floor, it looks like. Looks pretty good. Open this bag up. And we'll pull out and see what we got in here. And of course, you know, this stuff is never going to let you do it in one step. Okay, so it looks like here, like we got your hood, tailgate, looks like the inner panel tailgate. Now that's kind of cool. That's got the carpeted texture on that. That's pretty neat. It looks like your front axle there. CB radio, of course, 1978. You got to have the CB, man. My dad was into the CB craze thing. He had a thing set up in the we had like a little landing kind of thing upstairs in the house there, and he had his bass set up in there and everything, man. He'd get up there and talk, and just a fun hobby. He really enjoyed that. Dad is still with us. And I'm going to be doing a video on some of his old survivors here coming up fairly soon. So, and then we got, looks like our seat backs, I would assume. Gas tank, there's some wheels there. Springs. It's just basic stuff. I'm sure somebody's reviewed this before, but this, I'll just give my take, my opinions on it. Now that's a nice frame, separate frame piece. I like the way they've done that. And again, I don't know if this is all repopped molds. I can assume it would be, but that's really nice. Like I said, a little bit of cleanup on there, but you know, like I've said before, you know, we got to clean stuff up. It would be nice if things were cleaned up a little better than some of the kits are, but once again, that's modeling, and sometimes that's what makes it fun, or sometimes I think keeps me insane. Either one. Anyways, that's beside the point. But anyway, it looks good. And there's a gas tank here, so maybe I have to take that back. Maybe that, I should look at the instructions, so I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to go back and look. So anyway, nice frame there. I guess out here you got your hard shell top there, firewall, radiator support, battery. Looks like probably a washer bottle or an overflow bottle. Take care of that bag. Man, several bags of parts in here. It's a nice kit. So far, I'm pretty impressed. Okay, your engine parts, transmission, block, heads, air cleaner, valve covers, spare tire carrier, manifolds. Oh, a couple options of steering wheels. I like that. Spoke steering wheel or your factor steering wheel. Your fan. Of course, your steering column. Looks like some shocks. Oil pan there. Looks like the front cover. Or no, I'm sorry, probably your transfer case. Your front cover, your engine there. Like a push bar. We'll get into this one. Okay, there's your seat. Front seats, back seat. There's your rear differential, springs, dash. And I'm curious. I want to look at the decals, see if they have decals for the dash. Would be really neat if they do. Now this sprue has a lot of flash on it, but the parts, yeah, drive shaft's got a good amount there. This sway link, I think probably stabilizer link, I'd say that might be what that is. Shocks, brake cylinder. All right, I think it does most of the parts. You get a bag of axles. That's cool. They start bagging this stuff up too, because I know years ago they just threw it in there, you know, like the classic disaster of the tires laying against the glass and melting them and all that. That was just real fun, wasn't it? Okay, your instructions there. Going back to small instruction sheet. That's pretty cool too, in a way. That's like old school stuff. That's pretty neat. Okay, I guess that was your gas tank top. So that was part of the gas tank. So I wasn't totally incorrect. It's nice there. Okay, nice instructions. See how well they are. You never know how nice the instructions are till you start building the thing. So we'll find out later. cut these. I want to look at these decals because I want to see if they give you. I go cluttering my bench up again. That's the story of my life. Okay. All right. There are no decals for the dash, so that'll have to be detailed up, but that's not a big deal. And I don't know if I'm going to use these decals, but I got to say this about it. I just might, because that screams 70s. I mean, you remember all them vans they used to do, them panel vans and stuff with all that crazy decals and murals and stuff on the side. So I just might have to do those. We'll see how it goes whenever I start this thing. So, but I was just out Hobby Lobby today, picked this up. I said, you know what? They'll just save this and do a review. And I kind of wanted to do it with you guys. So we'll just put this back here. Let's just throw this in here and we'll put this body up on there. So 78 Ford Bronco. So far what I see, looks like the parts are fairly clean. I don't think it should be too much as long as the fit is good. Once again, if the fit isn't, we somehow tend to always make them fit. So just wanted to share this with you guys. I'll get to it eventually, but in my opinion, so far looks pretty good. And with that, I guess that's all I got for today. Just a quick review on the new kit. And with that, I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you made it this far, thank you. Like, subscribe, and as I always say, have a great day. May God bless you, and happy modeling.